The Young and the Restless is keeping us on the edge of our seats with a gripping mystery that ties together the lives of Noah Newman and Mariah Copeland in unexpected ways. As we talk about October's episodes, is Ian Ward orchestrating everything from behind the shadows once again? So, are these two tragic cases simply dark coincidence that are haunting the Newman family? Or is it the maniac who is supposedly dead? So in Boston, Mariah is up against a most frightening ghost, and I mean that quite literally. After checking into a rehabilitation clinic to seek help for her emotional turmoil, she is faced with the haunting vision of Ian Ward, the cult leader who once had a grip on her life. So the big question is it truly back? Or is Mariah just imagining him, pulled from the depths of her guilt? Mariah's history with Ian is a roller coaster of psychological trauma, manipulation, and control. So at one point, she found herself captivated by him, trapped in his distorted perspective on life. As she works to bounce back from her latest breakdown, the return of Ian, whether he's actually dead or just in her mind, is on the verge of sending her spiraling again. He refers to her as dark, encourages her to embrace the chaos inside her, and pushes her to confront the night she almost took the life of an older man named Will Hensley. So Mariah says she's ready to move on from her past, but you can see that fear in her eyes telling a different story. So could her hallucinations be a result of guilt, or even more unsettling, is it possible that Ian has found a way to creep back into her life from the shadows? Meanwhile, Sharon is confronted with a heart wrenching choice. Her daughter is struggling in Boston while her son is in a coma in Los Angeles following an awful car crash. Noah is fighting for his life right now, and the circumstances surrounding this incident are raising some eyebrows. A witness reports that another car forced him off the road before taking off at high speed. So Nick and Sharon are feeling that this whole situation isn't just a random accident. It's got that personal vibe. It feels like it was all mapped out. As Sharon puts on a brave face for kids, she cannot help but notice that eerie similarities that keeps creeping back. So let's take a moment to remember that tragic day years ago when Cassie lost her life in a car crash. Noah is on the hospital, and on the other side we have Mariah, Cassie's twin, struggling and breaking down in a clinic. It's an emotional roller coaster, people. The Newman family is under some kind of curse. It's almost like there's someone out there making sure that history keeps on repeating itself. So, when talking about Ian Ward, the ultimate master manipulator who has dodged death time and time again, so could Ian be the mastermind behind both Noah's crash and Mariah's unraveling? It's a chilling thought, but YNR has definitely been laying the groundwork for something huge. Detective Burrows, who is supposed to be at the forefront of Noah's investigation, has raised some eyebrows. Could Burrows be working for someone else? Maybe someone who has caught an old grudge against the Newmans. Ian made a promise to get back at Sharon and Nick for snatching Mariah right out of his cult. He has got a knack for spotting weaknesses, and now both Newman siblings are in a tough spot. So could it be that Ian, the mastermind behind Mariah's psychological torment, also orchestrated Noah's accident as part of a bigger scheme to bring down Sharon's family? Some fans think they might just be a coincidence, two tragic stories coming together at the same time. But in Genoa City, you know what they say. Coincidence is a rare thing. There's always a hidden motive, a secret lurking in the shadows, or a puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes. So, if Ian is really back, he could be using people like Burrows or even Sienna Bacall in his epic revenge plan. The timing, the emotional manipulation, and that fear creeping back into Sharon's world, it all points to a familiar pattern, and you guessed it. Ian Ward's twisted games are never over. Whether he's alive, dead, or just a ghost in Mariah's mind, he is the ghost that will not stay buried, and now he has got his sights set on both of Sharon's kids. So that's all for now, people. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.